Your car just broke down on a dark highway at midnight. You're stuck in the middle of nowhere, and the one item I'm about to tell you could literally save your life tonight. I'm talking about something that costs less than $20 that 90% of drivers don't have in their trunk. I've been a mechanic for 15 years, and I've responded to countless roadside emergencies where people were stranded, scared, and completely unprepared. The difference between being stuck for hours in a dangerous situation versus getting yourself out of trouble in minutes comes down to having the right emergency kit in your trunk. These are essential items that professional mechanics and highway patrol officers always keep in their vehicles. This is real-world practical advice that could save you from a nightmare scenario. Keep watching, because I'm going to tell you exactly what to put in your trunk today. Hey, if you like this kind of straight-to-the-point content with no BS, help me out here. Subscribe to the channel right now. It takes 2 seconds and guarantees you won't miss any tips that could save you some serious cash. Let me tell you what happened to my sister Amy 2 years ago that made me realize most people are driving around completely unprepared for emergencies. She was driving home from work on I-40 in Tennessee around 9 p.m. in February. Temperature outside was about 28 degrees. Her Honda CR-V suddenly lost power and she coasted onto the shoulder. She tried restarting it, but nothing happened. Dead battery. She pulled out her phone to call AOA and discovered she had 5% battery left and no car charger. By the time she found the AOA number and made the call, her phone died. The AOA dispatcher told her it would be 90 minutes before a truck could reach her location because they were backed up with other calls. So there she sits on the side of a highway in near freezing temperatures, no phone, no flashlight, wearing just office clothes, and it's pitch black outside. She told me later that was one of the most terrifying experiences of her life. She couldn't see if someone was approaching her car. She was freezing cold. She had no way to signal for help. After about 40 minutes, a state trooper happened to drive by and saw her hazard lights. He called a tow truck for her and waited until help arrived. She was lucky. But she learned a hard lesson that night about being prepared. The crazy thing is that everything she needed to handle that situation safely would have cost her maybe $50 total and fit in a small bag in her trunk. Since then, I've made sure everyone in my family has a proper emergency kit. Here's what you absolutely need to keep in your trunk at all times. First, and most important, is a portable jump starter. Not jumper cables, an actual battery-powered jump starter. These devices have gotten incredibly affordable and compact in recent years. You can get a quality unit for $40 to $60 that will jumpstart your car multiple times on a single charge. Brands like Noco, Clore Automotive, and Audi W make reliable models. The reason I recommend a jump starter instead of just cables is simple. With cables, you need another vehicle to help you. If you're stranded somewhere isolated, that might not happen for a long time. With a portable jump starter, you're completely self-sufficient. You can jump your own car in 2 minutes and drive away. These units also usually include USB ports so you can charge your phone, and many have built-in flashlights. Absolute must-have item. Second critical item is a high-visibility emergency vest and road flares or LED warning triangles. When your car breaks down, especially at night, other drivers need to see you and your disabled vehicle from a distance. Every year, thousands of people get hit by passing cars while standing near their broken-down vehicles on roadsides. A reflective safety vest costs about $8 and makes you visible from hundreds of feet away. Road flares or battery-powered LED warning triangles should be placed behind your vehicle to warn approaching traffic. You can get a 3-pack of LED warning lights for about $25. These are way better than old-fashioned flares because they last for hours. They're reusable. And there's no fire hazard. Place them starting about 50 feet behind your car if you're on a regular road, or 100 to 300 feet back if you're on a highway where traffic is moving fast. This dramatically reduces your risk of someone plowing into your disabled vehicle. Third item is a quality flashlight with extra batteries. Your phone flashlight drains your battery fast and isn't very bright. Get a real LED flashlight that puts out at least 300 lumens. Streamlight, Maglite, and Anchor make great options for $20 to $40. I recommend keeping it in a specific spot in your trunk so you always know where it is in an emergency. Include a pack of extra batteries or get a rechargeable model with a USB charging cable. You'll need this for checking under your hood at night, changing a tire in the dark, or signaling for help. Fourth item that's incredibly important is a first aid kit. Hopefully you never need it, but accidents happen. You might cut yourself changing a tire, or you might come across another accident where someone needs help before paramedics arrive. A comprehensive first aid kit with bandages, gauze, antiseptic, pain relievers, and basic medical supplies costs about $25. The American Red Cross sells good pre-made kits, or you can build your own. Include any personal medications you might need in an emergency. Keep it sealed and check expiration dates once a year. Fifth item is a basic toolkit with essential roadside repair items. A tire pressure gauge, multi-tool, duct tape, zip ties, work gloves, and shop towels. About $30 total. Duct tape has gotten me out of countless jams. Loose hose, duct tape it temporarily. Broken trim flapping, duct tape. Zip ties secure things that come loose. Work gloves protect your hands handling hot components. Also get Fix-A-Flat tire inflator. If you get a small puncture, this aerosol sealant inflates your tire and seals the hole temporarily. $10 and takes 2 minutes. Beats being stranded with a flat. Sixth item is emergency water and non-perishable snacks. If you break down remotely or in bad weather, you might be stuck for hours. Keep water bottles and protein bars in your trunk. Replace every 6 months. Critical if you live in hot climates like Arizona or Texas, where you could face dangerous dehydration if stranded. Seventh item is a blanket or emergency thermal blanket. If you break down in winter without heat, you need warmth. Mylar emergency blankets cost $5, fold to deck of card size, and reflect body heat. Could prevent hypothermia if stuck overnight in freezing temperatures. Eighth is a rain poncho. $3 keeps you dry, changing a tire and pouring rain. Ninth is a notebook and pen. In an accident, write down insurance information, license plates, witness contacts, and document damage. Your phone might be dead. Pen and paper never fails. 10th is a fire extinguisher. Vehicle fires are rare but catastrophic. A 5-pound ABC rated extinguisher costs $25 and mounts in your trunk. If you see smoke or smell burning, stop a small fire before it destroys your car. Pull pin, aim at base of flames, squeeze handle, sweep side to side. Finally, keep a phone charging cable in your car. Either plugged into USB or, better, a portable power bank in your trunk. Your phone is your lifeline for calling help and GPS. Get a power bank with 10,000 milliamp hours to charge your phone 2 or 3 times. Anker and RavPower make reliable ones for $25. All these items cost $150 to $200 total, less than one tow truck call. Keep everything in a duffel bag or bin labeled emergency kit. Check your kit twice yearly to ensure batteries are fresh and food hasn't expired. Test your jump starter periodically to ensure it holds a charge. The first time you need something from this kit, you'll thank yourself for being prepared. Whether jumping your dead battery, changing a tire safely with proper lighting, or staying warm while waiting for help, you'll be glad you invested in these essentials. Don't wait until you're stranded at 2 a.m. in the middle of nowhere to wish you had this stuff. Get it today and drive with complete peace of mind.